Family SUVs are evolving faster than ever. And today we're looking at two models that aren't just stepping into the future, they're rewriting it. So, in this video, we're diving deep into one of the most important face-offs of the decade, the 2027 Kia Telluride versus the 2026 Hyundai Palisade. These two SUVs have dominated the segment for years, but now, both come fully redesigned with bolder styling, smarter technology, improved efficiency, and brand new electrified powertrains that change everything we knew about this platform. The 2027 Telluride comes back tougher and more rugged than ever, embracing a boxier, Land Cruiser-inspired stance, first-ever hybrid options, and a cabin loaded with adventure-ready features. It's built to take families farther, with capability and presence that instantly set it apart. On the other side, Hyundai brings out a more premium, more polished 2026 Palisade, a model that pushes upscale comfort to new heights. With a quieter cabin, a more refined ride, upgraded materials, and a tech-forward dashboard that feels straight out of a luxury SUV. The new Palisade is aiming for customers who want elegance and serenity over ruggedness. Yes, they share DNA. Yes, they're close cousins. But for 2026 and 2027, their personalities split completely. One leaning adventure, one leaning luxury. One wants to take the rough roads head-on, and the other wants to make every journey feel effortless. So if you've been waiting to upgrade your family SUV, or you're curious which brand is taking the bigger leap into the future, this is the comparison you need to watch. This is 2027 Kia Telluride versus 2026 Hyundai Palisade. Two giants, one winner. Let's kick things off. This is Parth, and you are watching MotorNation. Starting off with the overview, both SUVs step into a brand new chapter. And what we have here are two full redesigns that push far beyond the previous generation in size, capability, and overall ambition. The 2027 Kia Telluride makes its biggest leap since the nameplate launched. This is a true generational shift, not just a facelift. Kia has stretched the wheelbase by nearly 3 inches, added roughly 2.3 inches in overall length, and reshaped the entire body into a more upright, squared-off silhouette. The vertical LED signature, the expanded grille, and the boxier proportions give it a tougher, more expedition-ready personality. It looks less like a family crossover now and more like a modern adventure SUV, something that can take on national park roads just as confidently as daily commutes. Kia continues to build the Telluride right in West Point, Georgia, and for 2027, it finally introduces a hybrid powertrain, marking a huge step forward in efficiency and technology while keeping that trademark Telluride comfort and practicality intact. On the other side, the 2026 Hyundai Palisade also arrives as a full redesign, bigger, bolder, and significantly more refined. Hyundai extends the body by 2.5 inches and stretches the wheelbase by 2.7 inches, instantly translating into more cabin space and a more luxurious sense of roominess. The styling evolves into a more sculpted and modern SUV presence, combining cleaner lines, stronger shoulders, and a wider, premium stance. The goal for Hyundai is clear. Make the Palisade feel even more family-friendly, upscale, and long-distance comfortable. It's designed to be the SUV that makes road trips effortless, daily drives quieter, and every seat feel like first class. With improved powertrain options and better efficiency, Hyundai leans into the philosophy of better, further, meaning more capability, more comfort, and more range for families who push their SUV to do it all. In short, the Telluride gets tougher and more adventurous, while the Palisade becomes more premium and more refined. Two different personalities built on the same commitment to space, comfort, and modern capability. As we shift into the powertrain comparison, this is where both SUVs show just how far family vehicles have evolved. The 2027 Kia Telluride and the 2026 Hyundai Palisade aren't just bigger redesigns. Under the hood, they represent a new generation of power, efficiency, and long-distance ability that their predecessors simply couldn't match. starting with the 2027 Kia Telluride. This new model marks a major turning point because Kia is finally bringing a hybrid option to its flagship SUV. And this isn't a mild hybrid or a small efficiency add-on. This is a full turbo hybrid system, built around a 2.5-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine paired with electric motors that work together to deliver roughly 329 horsepower. The big difference here is how the hybrid transforms the driving feel. Instead of relying solely on engine revs, the electric motors provide a strong surge of torque right off the line, making the Telluride feel lighter, quicker, and more responsive in city driving and during highway merges. Kia hasn't released final 0 to 60 numbers yet, but early estimates put the hybrid in the low to mid 6-second range, a big improvement over the old V6. The hybrid system also dramatically improves efficiency, with Kia internally estimating a total range of up to 600 miles on a full tank, one of the biggest range numbers ever mentioned for a Telluride. That means less time stopping at fuel stations and more time actually driving. And because of the instant torque from the electric motors, the hybrid Telluride should feel especially strong when towing or climbing, giving families smoother, quieter power without the strain you often feel from a naturally aspirated engine. But Kia knows some buyers still want that traditional engine feel. So the Telluride will also offer a redesigned 3.5-liter V6, replacing the outgoing 3.8-liter. Power is expected to land around 287 to 295 horsepower, keeping it similar to today's numbers, but with better refinement and efficiency. It's paired with an updated automatic transmission designed to shift smoother and smarter, especially under load. The V6 remains the most straightforward, predictable option for drivers who do consistent towing and prefer the steady, linear power delivery of a naturally aspirated engine. Whether you choose the hybrid or the V6, the Telluride comes with available AWD across the lineup. And trims like the X Pro get enhanced traction management and off-road tuning that make it more capable on dirt, snow, or steep trail paths. Now moving to the 2026 Hyundai Palisade, you immediately notice Hyundai's strategy mirrors Kia's, but with its own twist. The entry powertrain is a 3.5-liter naturally aspirated V6, delivering around 287 horsepower and 260 lb-ft of torque. It works with Hyundai's familiar 8-speed automatic transmission, known for being smooth, quiet, and well-tuned for long highway cruising. It's available in front-wheel drive or the advanced track AWD system, and Hyundai keeps the towing capacity at 5,000 pounds, matching the Telluride's capability and maintaining its appeal for families with trailers, boats, or ATVs. But just like the Telluride, the real evolution in the new Palisade comes from its hybrid powertrain. Hyundai has developed a 2.5-liter turbocharged hybrid system, pairing the engine with electric motors that are integrated into a 6-speed automatic transmission rather than a CVT. This gives the hybrid Palisade a more traditional driving feel, smoother shifts, better high-speed engagement, and a more natural sense of acceleration. Combined output comes in at around 329 horsepower and 339 lb-ft of torque, making it slightly more torque-rich than the Telluride hybrid. And despite being powerful, Hyundai is targeting over 30 miles per gallon combined, one of the highest numbers ever mentioned for a full-size, 3-row non-plug-in SUV. Range is another highlight. Hyundai estimates the hybrid version can travel up to 619 miles on a full tank, giving it an edge in long-distance efficiency and making it one of the most road trip-friendly SUVs in its class. Even towing remains strong, with the hybrid able to pull up to 4,000 pounds, which covers most family trailers. And the Palisade Hybrid introduces a unique feature called Stay Mode, which allows the SUV to keep running the climate control and entertainment systems using only the hybrid battery when parked. Perfect for camping, tailgating, or waiting with kids without burning fuel. When it comes to performance, both the Telluride and Palisade hybrids deliver smooth, quiet acceleration with strong mid-range power, thanks to their electric motors. You can expect 0 to 60 times to fall in the mid-6-second range for both hybrids, making them noticeably quicker than their V6 versions. And while the V6 engines are slightly slower, they still offer consistent reliability and predictable performance. Ideal for traditionalists or buyers who prioritize long-term durability and simple mechanical confidence. So in this new generation, both SUVs take a big leap forward. The Telluride Hybrid focuses on a broader torque curve and long-range confidence with a bold new turbo-electric setup, while the Palisade Hybrid brings a similar power output, but with a more refined transmission and a touch more efficiency. Whether you prioritize towing, smoothness, or ultimate range, both SUVs now deliver a powertrain tailored to modern family life. When you step inside the 2027 Kia Telluride, the generational jump becomes immediately obvious. Kia has redesigned the entire cabin around premium comfort, advanced technology, and a more upscale atmosphere. Thanks to the longer wheelbase, the interior feels noticeably roomier, especially in the second and third rows, giving passengers more legroom than the previous model. The dashboard now features a wide, wraparound horizontal layout with elegant wood-like trim, brushed metal accents, and redesigned grab handles that emphasize the SUV's more rugged personality. Kia has also put extra effort into reducing cabin noise, using thicker glass and upgraded insulation to deliver a calmer, more refined experience on highways and long road trips. At the center of this upgraded interior is a dual 12.3-inch panoramic display setup, running Kia's latest CCNC interface with faster processing, customizable widgets, and full over-the-air update support. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and the Telluride now includes dual wireless charging pads, along with fast USB-C ports placed in all 3 rows so every passenger stays powered up. Comfort is another standout area. Kia now offers Ergo Motion massage seats, front relaxation seats with extendable leg rests, heated and ventilated second-row captain chairs, and even heated third-row seats, which are extremely rare in this segment. Tech-focused features like digital Key 2, multi-device Bluetooth, integrated streaming apps such as YouTube and Netflix when parked, and an upgraded Meridian 14-speaker audio system further push the Telluride toward a luxury SUV experience. Practicality has also been improved with clever touches, such as new foldable tables for second-row passengers, extra storage bins, a more usable center console, and removable cargo dividers for organizing luggage. Overall, the 2027 Telluride's cabin feels like a premium family lounge, spacious, feature-rich, and designed for both long-distance comfort and daily convenience. Switching to the 2026 Hyundai Palisade, Hyundai has taken a slightly different approach, aiming to create a space that feels modern, calming, and extremely family-friendly. The redesigned cabin starts with a more horizontal, living room-inspired dashboard layout that uses soft-touch materials and premium finishes throughout. Seating is offered in either an 8-passenger configuration or with available captain's chairs, and Hyundai has improved second-row usability with its one-touch tilt and slide mechanism, making third-row access easier than before. The third row itself now features power folding, power reclining, and even optional heated seats. Hyundai's signature relaxation seats are available in both the front and second row, offering deeper recline angles and deployable leg supports, perfect for long family drives. Technology is another area where the Palisade receives a major upgrade. The SUV now features dual 12.3-inch curved displays, one for the instrument cluster and one for infotainment, running Hyundai's latest connected software. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, along with a 15-watt wireless charging pad that includes a cooling fan to prevent overheating during fast charging. USB-C ports capable of up to 100 watts are installed in every row, ensuring that laptops, tablets, and high-demand devices can stay charged with ease. The Palisade also supports full OTA updates, Digital Key 2.0 Premium for smartphone and smartwatch access, and even offers Hyundai Pay, which lets you pay for parking or fuel directly from the vehicle's touchscreen. For audio lovers, Hyundai offers an available Bose 14-speaker surround system that fills all 3 rows with crisp, immersive sound. The center console is redesigned for better ergonomics and improved storage, while the overall cabin space benefits from the longer body and longer wheelbase, giving passengers more shoulder and legroom. Whether you're traveling with kids, adults, or a mix of both, the new Palisade feels exceptionally comfortable and thoughtfully designed. In the end, both SUVs deliver premium, tech-heavy interiors, but with different personalities. The Telluride leans toward a rugged luxury theme with adventure-oriented practicality, while the Palisade focuses on modern comfort, family usability, and high-tech convenience. Either way, these new generations take the 3-row SUV experience to a much higher level. When it comes to safety, both SUVs take a major leap forward, but they do so with their own distinct priorities. The 2027 Kia Telluride raises the bar with an upgraded safety architecture, starting with a stronger and more rigid body structure engineered to improve crash performance across all impact types. Kia equips the new Telluride with 10 airbags as standard, ensuring all 3 rows are protected. The suite of driver assist technologies has also been enhanced with next-generation hardware. Kia's upgraded highway driving assist system now offers smoother lane centering, improved adaptive cruise behavior, and more natural steering interventions, especially during highway merging and heavy traffic situations. Forward collision avoidance 2 brings a much clearer and wider detection range, enabling the vehicle to better identify pedestrians, cyclists, and oncoming vehicles at intersections. The Telluride also adds a more advanced 360-degree camera system with a significantly improved ground view monitor, giving drivers a clearer look under and around the SUV, particularly useful when maneuvering off-road or in tight parking spaces. Blind spot cameras, rear cross-traffic collision avoidance, active parking assistance, and lane change collision mitigation all work together to create a more predictable, safer driving experience. Even the hybrid powertrain has been integrated with the safety software, allowing smoother transitions between electric and engine power during emergency maneuvers. Overall, Kia's goal is simple: make the 2027 Telluride one of the safest 3-row SUVs on the market. On the other hand, the 2026 Hyundai Palisade focuses on comprehensive protection and smarter everyday safety. Like the Telluride, the Palisade also comes standard with 10 airbags, including front, side, curtain, and third-row coverage. But Hyundai goes a step further by adding a built-in dual-camera dashcam, recording both the front and rear view of the vehicle. An extremely useful feature for capturing incidents, enhancing security, or simply documenting long road trips. Hyundai's latest driver assistance systems include forward collision avoidance, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise, and other intelligent features that help maintain smooth control during daily commuting and long-distance travel. Hyundai enhances structural and acoustic safety as well, using laminated side glass, a laminated windshield, thicker underhood insulation, and upgraded sound deadening materials. While these upgrades make the cabin noticeably quieter, they also contribute to reduced driver fatigue, an underrated part of overall safety. Third-row passengers are better protected too, thanks to standard seatbelt pretensioners and load limiters, a feature many SUVs still overlook. And for families that tow, the available HDRAC all-wheel drive system introduces a dedicated tow mode, adjusting shift patterns and stability control to provide a more secure and predictable towing experience. Together, the 2027 Telluride and 2026 Palisade deliver some of the most advanced safety systems in the 3-row SUV segment, balancing structural strength, proactive driver assistance, and intelligent protective features designed for modern family life. When it comes to pricing, both the 2027 Kia Telluride and the 2026 Hyundai Palisade follow a clear, family-focused trim strategy, but each brand approaches the lineup a little differently. Starting with the 2027 Telluride, Kia hasn't released official pricing yet, but based on the brand's established structure and current market positioning, we have a very accurate estimate of where each trim will land. The lineup is expected to begin with the Telluride LX, priced around $40,000, offering a strong entry point for families who want a premium three-row SUV without stretching the budget. Stepping up to the S trim, pricing is expected to hover near $42,000, adding more convenience features and upgraded styling cues. The mid-range represents the heart of the Telluride lineup. The EX is projected at around $45,000, while the new EX Hybrid should start closer to $48,000, offering buyers a more efficient alternative without sacrificing capability. Above that sits the popular SX, estimated at about $49,000, and the new SX Hybrid, which should reach roughly $52,000. For buyers craving even more luxury, the SX Prestige is expected to land near the $53,000 mark, bringing with it more premium materials, advanced technology, and top-tier comfort. For customers who want rugged styling and off-road leaning capability, Kia will continue offering its outdoor-focused trims. The X-Line variants are projected between $50,000 and $54,000 depending on engine choice, while the more extreme X Pro, which arrives with beefier tires, enhanced cooling, and greater off-road durability, is expected to sit in the $55,000 to $57,000 range. And because the Telluride is largely a North American-focused vehicle, European pricing isn't expected to be part of Kia's official rollout. Switching to the 2026 Hyundai Palisade, we now have official pricing across the full trim ladder, making the comparison even clearer. The lineup begins with the SE FWD at $38,935, making it one of the most competitively priced entries in the segment. Adding all-wheel drive brings the price of the SE AWD to $40,935. Moving into the mid-range, the SEL trims start at $41,440 for the 7 or 8-passenger configuration, while the SEL convenience bumps that slightly to $42,870. The SEL Premium, positioned as the feature-rich sweet spot of the lineup, starts at $44,800. As you climb higher, Hyundai begins adding more luxury and technology. The limited FWD starts at $49,270, and for outdoorsy buyers, the Palisade offers the XRT Pro AWD at $49,370, giving buyers rugged looks and improved capability. Sitting at the top is the calligraphy trim at $54,060, bringing flagship-level materials and premium features that push the Palisade firmly into near-luxury territory. Hyundai also rolls out a full hybrid lineup for 2026, each available in multiple driveline configurations. The hybrid range begins with the blue SEL FWD, starting at $43,660, with the AWD version coming in at $45,660. The blue SEL Premium expands features and technology and starts at $47,020 for FWD, or $49,020 with AWD. The hybrid limited trims begin at $51,490 for FWD and $53,490 for AWD, sitting comfortably at the intersection of performance, fuel efficiency, and premium design. At the very top, the hybrid calligraphy models bring full luxury to the hybrid configuration, starting at $56,280 for FWD and $58,280 for AWD, making them the most upscale and most technologically advanced Palisades ever offered. So, after breaking down both SUVs across design, powertrains, interior experience, safety, and pricing, the picture becomes clear. The 2027 Kia Telluride and the 2026 Hyundai Palisade may share DNA, but they speak to entirely different types of buyers. The new Telluride pushes harder into the rugged, premium space. It's bigger, bolder, and more adventurous than ever, with a fresh hybrid powertrain that finally brings efficiency to its long-distance comfort reputation. Its cabin feels like a tech-rich lounge, packed with dual screens, massaging seats, foldable tables, and streaming apps, almost like a rolling smart home. Kia's focus is clear. Give families a luxurious, modern, adventure-ready SUV that can go from school runs to weekend trails without compromise. The 2026 Palisade, meanwhile, leans toward premium refinement and long-haul serenity. Hyundai's redesign makes it smoother, quieter, and more polished, with a cabin that prioritizes relaxation, usability, and upscale comfort. The hybrid delivers impressive fuel economy and range, while the V6 keeps things familiar for those who prefer traditional power. Its tech suite, dual curved screens, in-car payments, OTA updates, digital key, and a premium Bose audio system makes it one of the smartest family SUVs in the segment. And with one of the most complete hybrid trim lineups in its class, the Palisade gives buyers options that balance luxury, efficiency, and value. But no matter which one you pick, both models push the three-row SUV segment forward. Proof that family vehicles don't have to be boring or predictable anymore. And that wraps up today's comparison of the 2027 Kia Telluride versus 2026 Hyundai Palisade. If you enjoyed the breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to MotorNation, and hit the bell so you never miss our in-depth reviews, comparisons, and all the latest automotive news. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Drive safe, drive smart, and stay inspired.